So good morning! I fell asleep after uploading the video I did last night. Today, because I still don't want to get out of my chair, I'm going to do more software stuff. And this time I'm going to show you how to change and edit the UI in Cura. So first things first, we have to find where the PronterFace UI folder is. And that's in C drive, program 86, Cura, plugins. Now when you find it, don't take it out of the folder and don't edit the one inside the C drive. What you're going to do is make a copy of it and just put it on your desktop. Just like you did with the firmware, hopefully. You're going to name this one stock, make a copy of it, and then change the second one to custom. If you open this with Notepad, it looks like this mess right here. There's numbers all over the place. It doesn't make much sense. I'm going to have a link down below in the description for a free open source Notepad reader. It's called Notepad++. And what it does is it changes this jumbled mess to this. And look how clean it looks. It's basically for any programmer that wants to edit something that's in a text file. You also can edit Arduino files like this as well. And it organizes everything based off of a visual format, so you can edit it easier. So in the image folder, we are going to just add a extrusion for a secondary extruder. So I'm going to use the select tool in Microsoft Paint, and I'm going to grab this entire section right here. I'm going to copy and paste it, and then I'm going to put it pretty much the same distance it is away from the other one. The extruder on the left is going to be my left extruder, and the extruder on the right is my right extruder. So I feel that that'll be fine for the interface right there. So I'm going to save this, and it's going to be saved as image.png in the custom folder for the UI. You need to make sure that these names stay the same, because if you look here in the code, first line, set image, it uses image.png and map.png to reference the files it's going to go for. After you edit image.png, we now have to edit the map.png because we just added a whole new button layout and we have to define the color values now. So in a similar fashion, you're going to open up map.png. So the next thing we're going to do is again use the select tool, and you're going to go from the far right side so you're not really cutting into the G-code terminal. You're going to go all the way to the red, but you're not going to touch the red. And you're going to make a copy of this, and you're going to paste that right next to this where the white no longer seems to touch, like that. So the next thing we want to do is right here, you're going to divide this line and start from the top here, go down, and you can select while you're scrolling, and you're going to hit delete. And so this is going to create a white void on here, and you can change the color with the paint bucket, and you're just going to change these to white so they no longer work. I'm going to split this one in half. The reason why I'm doing this is so I can define two different extruder temperatures at the same time in the user interface. And so now I'm just going to move this on top of this. I'm showing you basic concept, and then you can edit the user interface whatever way you feel necessary. So while editing this, I accidentally made it a 12-minute video. It was hours of footage, but I was able to make it 12 minutes. So I'm going to split it into three major sections. The first section is going to be the editing of both of the image files. The middle is going to be making the image files work with the code properly. And the last portion is going to be working it with the printer. So thanks for watching this portion. If you need to see steps 1, 2, or 3, depending on where you're at, you can click any of the annotations I should have up here, and you can go jump to those videos.